Hello, Mothership! This is Miss Bliss reporting in. So, as we've observed, there is a battle for people's consciousness going on down here, and one of the tactics used by the Dark Ones is what I've come to call the Pseudosceptics. Now, as the name implies, they use skepticism, but they don't perform honest skepticism. They use skepticism as a tool to discredit both, topics and people presenting these topics. And, they used to burn both people and books down here, back in the day for promoting truth or whatnot. And luckily, this practice is discontinued. It's very frowned upon, most places at least. But the use of ridicule and bullying has taken its place as as of yet, very effective way of shutting people up. So a true skeptic would ask all the questions and then some, and would also be, open to finding answers outside of their worldview. The pseudo-skeptics, however, they don't really ask all that many valid questions at all. Instead, they bully and they ridicule, both the opponent and the opposing point of view, and they aggressively defend their opinion even after being confronted with factual information debunking them. And what really bugs me personally about these guys is that they never ever question the official narratives. The narratives put out there by the people who have the most to win, or the biggest political or economical motives behind whatever agenda they're putting out, that's where these guys stop asking questions. And they're also very quick to demean anyone who dares question the official narratives. They call them conspiracy theorists or crazy or whatever other weaponized word they have at hand at the moment. These pseudo-skeptics are, of course, used a lot in the mainstream media propaganda tool as a part of the whole, brainwashing through repetition, where you just repeat something enough times and it becomes true for people, even though it's not. And I've also seen that people have started, believing that ridiculing and bullying is an acceptable form of communication. And it really isn't. It is low IQ, blue-ray blocking bullshit. Now, why people even listen to these pseudo-skeptics, that's beyond me. Because, anyone using ridicule or personal attacks or any other form of bullying in an argument, they have, in doing so, proven that their arguments, they have no valid arguments to support their opinion. And therefore, they're not worthy of being listened to. As simple as that. Truth speaks for itself, so if an argument can't be presented without bullying, then that means the argument is flawed. I see a lot of people accepting these bullying tactics, and I don't know if that's because they don't know their own worth or if they just don't trust themselves enough or something. Because, the only way to deal with bullies, that is by not giving in, never back down. You can disengage in any way, not have a confrontation, not talk to them, whatever. But if you give in or back down, they will eat you alive, metaphorically, hopefully. Stop valuing their opinion and they will lose all power over you. They want you to fight, so don't. At least not on their terms. It'd be nice to see the people collectively take their power back and refuse to be bullied anymore. Those are my thoughts on this for today, so I'll report back soon. Love and light, Miss Bliss, out.